Hi, love. Use this sound if you find yourself in need of a release from negative energy caused by childhood trauma. These are not necessarily affirmations, but a conversation from who you are now to your inner child or a younger version of yourself. Now, I want you to go back to a moment of pain. That moment that you push away every time it pops into your mind because you haven't yet figured out how to resolve it, the guilt, the shame, the blame, the anger, and the pain that moment stirs up inside you. As hard as it may be, I want you to allow the emotions to wash over you. Don't try to push them away this time. Let it sink in. Sit in the discomfort. They're only emotions. It's not happening to you right now. Right now, you are safe and you are comfortable. But the fact that you still feel these emotions rise up every time this memory pops into your mind means that you have yet to move through them. You've tried to get over them. You haven't resolved the emotions, the underlying issues, the beliefs that are not true that you continue to believe about yourself. That's why they evoke such visceral emotions. That's why you feel hot and red in your face. You feel the grief, you feel the anger, the rage, the shame. Allow those violent thoughts to just exist. Sit with them. They have no power over you. They are simply emotions based in one root expression, and that root expression is fear. This occurrence, this occasion, this moment of pain is exposing fear in you. Now you have to come into understanding of what that fear is based in. Is it that you're afraid that you're not good enough? Is it that you're afraid that you deserve awful things to happen to you? Is it a fear that no one will protect you? Is it fear that no one loves you? Whatever that fear is, you have to discover it for yourself. You have to point out what it is. You have to name it in order to defang it, declaw it. Do not allow it to continue to exert power and control over you. It is simply a past idea. It is an erroneous thought. Now, if you've pinpointed it, let's now work through it. Simply put, you were wrong, and that's okay. Whatever it is that you believed in that moment, you thought that that fear was true, but you were wrong. If you feared that you were not deserving of love, you were wrong. If you fear that no one loves you, I love you. The entire universe loves you, embraces you, appreciates you. You were wrong. That's okay. You are only a child, my sweet baby, my sweet, sweet little one. Children are not supposed to come into the world knowing the ways of the world. All children are innocent and pure. You are innocent and pure. You are not a bad child. You are good. You are great. There is no such thing as bad children. There's no such thing as a bad child, but children do make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. It is right, it is natural, and it is healthy for you to make mistakes. How else do you expect to learn? That is how you learn about the world, is you discover through experiences. And someone who knows better is supposed to teach you, and that's not necessarily always the case, but that is not your fault. It is not your fault that you made a mistake, and it is not your fault that you were wrong in distrusting yourself, in distrusting your environment. It was just a mistake that was never corrected, but now the adult version of you is doing the work, is putting forth the effort to make sure that you are healthy and you are healed. It is the job of adults to lovingly encourage you and demonstrate through our actions an example of how to exist as a healthy, happy, kind member of a loving family and a supportive society. Now, we know that doesn't always happen because we adults were once children too. Yeah. Some of us have our own traumas, and that also is not your fault. You are just a sweet baby, an innocent, adorable child. You deserve to be embraced with patience and love and kindness. You deserve to have warm, loving arms wrapped around you while a soft voice whispers, "I love you," in your ear. I love you. No matter what wrong you think you've done, you are loved. You deserve love. No matter how big you think your mistakes, you deserve gentle correction and absolute forgiveness. I forgive you. I love you. You are so important to me. You are so important to all of us. I love you. I always have loved you. I always will love you. There is nothing that you can do to make me stop loving you. You are the best part of me. I love every hair on your head with every fiber of my being. I love your bright twinkle in your eyes. I love your curious little smile. I love your mischief. I love your wonder. I love your tiny hands I can fold into mine. I love the way you think, and I love the way you speak. I love the way you walk and the way you breathe. I love every inhalation, every exhalation. I love every expression and every expansion. I love you for being. I love you for existing. I love you for coming forth to make our world better. I love your cute little cheeks and your perfect little nose. I love your sweet little ears and your wiggly tiny toes. I love to hear you giggle and I love to watch you laugh. I love you for all that you are and all that you will become. I love you, my sweet little one. I love you. You are a child of God. You deserve all of the best this life has to offer. I love you. We love you. We all adore you. We love you. We love you. Simply, fully, and completely. You are loved. It's okay to let it go. It's okay to allow yourself to be healed. It's okay. We love you.